This is weird.
Really weird.
Yeah, a memorial for someone our own age on top of her being murdered on top of the fact no one liked her.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Hey, I'm glad you guys made it.
Yeah, somebody had to show up for Leah.
Yeah, Ann gave me a list of Leah's favorite songs. I was hoping you might pick one and sing it.
Really? Me?
Yeah, why not?
We weren't exactly, best buds.
It sounds harsh, but I don't think Leah had too many best buds. Actually, a lot of people hated her.
Yeah, somebody hated her enough to stab her to death. Let's just hope the killer doesn't have any of us on their hit list.
Whoa!
Hey!
Is that my baby sister looking so fine?
Yes, I clean up good, huh?
You clean up great. It's the accessories, though. It's your bright eyes, and you got a smile. Was that a smile I saw a little earlier, at least? Aha, there we go. See, that makes the whole look for me.
Yes, well, I have a date, so...
What? You have a... Oh, Lord, did you tell me about this during one of my blackouts?
No.
No, good. Okay, so it's not like a big secret or anything?
No, it's therapy.
Oh, good. Sweetie, I'm so glad to hear you changed your mind about that. I know Margot gave you a lot of names, so which doctor did you choose?
None of them.
Well, I thought you said something about therapy.
Right, and I decided that the best therapy for me is to just go on with my life.
Right.
So this is me moving on.
Okay. Well, okay, that's great. I'm glad you're moving on. So where are you going to looking all purty?
That memorial thing for Leah over at Crash. All the crowd's gonna be there, so I figure that's where I belong.
I'm sorry, honey. I thought we decided that was not such a hot idea.
Yeah, well, I changed my mind. You have a problem with that?
Yeah. More than one.
Hey, I hear the Snyders are celebrating a new birthday.
Yeah, it's a boy. Little brother for Faith and Dad to boss around.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
This is for him. It's from Johnny. If the girls give him too rough a time, you tell him to call my boy.
I will.
How's Lil?
Well, still waiting for her to open her eyes so she can meet her new son.
It'll happen. You deserve it.
Yeah, well, I have a lot to be grateful for. Not just the baby, but Luke's going to be coming home. Looks like we worked things out.
That's great.
Just need to have Lily wake up, and then we can start being a family again.
Gotta stay strong.
Yeah, well, when you're doing it alone, trying to keep everything together, it's tough to let yourself fall apart, but you know all about that.
It's the anger that's tough for me. It feels like somebody slammed a fist through my life, and I can't fight back, you know?
Damien, look, I've been everywhere. Can you check your voicemail?
What? I'm sorry, I had to switch off. Sit.
Can I get your coffee?
Can you be real for 5 minutes?
Real? Yeah. About the hospital? The pills I found, I asked you about them?
I told you I suffer from allergy.
Damien, don't even. I talked to Lucy about your prescription.
What did she tell you?
She said that you don't take Calutide for the hay fever. It's only prescribed to people who are really, really sick.
That's ridiculous.
No. You keeping this from me, that's ridiculous. Look, Damien, I'm your son. So if something's wrong, please, I have a right to know.
I have a feeling this renovation's going to be fun.
Not to mention just a little bit of hard work.
Hard work doesn't scare me.
I can't imagine much does.
So when do we get started? Looking at paint and fabric swatches and shaking plaster out of our hair?
Well, I have a blind little bid out to a contractor that handles structural changes. Once I've decided on that, I can devote my full attention to you and your inspired interiors.
Oh. Well, how inspired depends on what kind of budget we're talking about here.
Whatever it takes to get the job done. Sky's the limit.
Oh, that sounds great. But why give me a blank check and lowball the contractor?
I just prefer to spend my money on things that interest me.
You're the boss.
I'm trying try not to abuse my power. Listen, I've got these... You know, I think I've left these bids up in my suite. If you hold the fort, I'll be back in a flash.
Sure.
Working hard or hardly working?
Well, this wouldn't be you spying, would it?
Damn straight it is. So talk fast. What's Simon up to and how does it involve me? Carly, before Simon gets back, tell me what he's up to.
Hi, Katie. How you doing? It's nice to see you,
Just
too.
give me his game plan on how he plans to get me back tangled up into his life.
You know, Katie, you look an awful lot like an old friend of mine who said she was going to steer clear of all of this.
Yeah. Mike thinks that we should just go on with our lives and ignore Simon, too.
Mike is right.
Ignoring Simon is like ignoring history. It's bound to repeat itself, and I want to be prepared when it does, so just tell me what's going on. Has he asked you to spy on me yet?
Yes, as a matter of fact, he has. In fact, these are the plans right here to snare you. And I'm supposed to memorize them and then eat them. No, come on. No, Simon has not asked me to spy on you.
Not yet, but he will. He's gonna find some way to use you to get back into my life.
Come on, give me some credit for brains, okay?
No offense. You wouldn't be the first woman that he's played to get what he wants.
And you think what he wants is still you, his ex.
We're still on our honeymoon, so please be a friend. If he starts plotting something, let me know what it is so I don't end up on an island with a crab hanging off my toe.
I know your history with Simon. But honestly, Katie, it's been strictly business. Your name hasn't even come up.
Carly, you don't have to cover for the guy just because he signed your paychecks. If I can't count on you to leak his plans, so I can be prepared.
Katie. There's no plan. There's nothing to leak. Simon hasn't talked about you at all.
I'm really sorry about Jennifer. And I know that's not saying a lot.
No, I appreciate it. You've had your own stuff to deal with.
Yeah. They say she could come out of it at any time. Or not.
At least you got hope.
I do, and I'm hanging on to it. Believe me. Piece of advice for you. If you fall into that hole again, do yourself a favor. Just grab onto Johnny. Grab him and hold him tight.
I love him. I don't know if I have it in me to be the father he needs without Jen.
Well, try this. Why don't you let him be the son that you need? Work for me. You'd be amazed.
We have no secrets, right? So please, just tell me what's going on. Very well. It's true. I'm not well. What does that mean? It means that no one lives forever, Luke. But they say fathers live in sons, and so I came back here to see mine, to get to know you, and let you get to know me. And that's exactly what happened. I found you, my boy, my only child, became part of your life again before it was too late, and for that, I am forever grateful.
I'm sorry, but the whole candle in the wind thing just seems a little weird when it's for a girl that most of us couldn't stand.
Yeah, but she didn't deserve to die, Will, not like that.
Yeah, and even if it was some random psycho, it's still scary as hell to think they could still be out there.
It was a psycho for sure, and we all know who. Too bad I'm the only one with the guts to say it out loud. Better go, all right? I'm gonna be late for Lee's memorial.
Come here, what did Eve have to say about this?
She was out when I went up to change, but I don't need her permission or yours.
No, you don't. But I'm glad you're getting out there and that you want to hang out with some friends and socialize. Honey, I don't know if this is the best icebreaker.
Why? I didn't kill Leah. Or do you have doubts about that?
No, of course I don't have doubts about that. But you and Leah do share an unpleasant history.
Not anymore. All the kids are going to be there, so it'll look weird if I don't show.
All the kids. Like Casey?
Hey, Maddie, you ready to go?
Hey.
Hey,
Hi.
you must be Nate. I don't know if Maddie is,
Nate, this is my brother Henry.
Hi.
Hi.
Is there a problem?
Do not embarrass me.
No, there is no problem at all.
All right, well, we won't be late.
Okay, have fun.
There is no scheme. No, I think that Simon has really given up on you. So you should just relax, because I think you've been voted off that deserted island, huh?
Did he say that?
No. No, the subject has never come up. But really, I'm getting the feeling that you're the one that got away and Simon's leaving it at that. Oh. Oh. Well, that doesn't sound like a sigh of relief.
No, it's just that what Simon doesn't say can be as sneaky and underhanded as what he does say. Either way, I don't trust him, and I don't think you should either.
You know the state of my life right now, and the state of my bank account. I need this job. But even more than that, I need you to understand.
I do. I do. It's not your motives I'm worried about.
Hello, Katie. As lovely as usual. Now, I'm assuming you got nothing to say to me.
No, I've got plenty to say to you. And now's as good a time as any.
There's no cure for you have.
I'm afraid not.
Well, what's the point? What's the point? I get to know you for 5 minutes? We're just starting to get to know each other, to get close, and that's it? Time's up?
Every moment's been a gift, look. Truly, I have never been happier.
How can you say that?
Well, because I'm dying? Look, God has blessed me with the most remarkable son. Is that a reason to mourn? No. It's a reason to celebrate. Your life and mine, one becoming part of the other.
Why didn't you tell me?
Why else? It's my time. Time for you to feel more for me than pity or obligation. To grow close because life brought us together, not death. Look, you've given me the two things I came here for. Love and respect. There's nothing more you can do for me.
I don't believe that.
Jennifer, hi. I was going to go with Rose, but you were always more of a wildflower kind of girl. Your fire, your spirit, even your hair. I've wanted to come here. I didn't think I had the right. Every day, I revisit the choice I made letting you go home from the hospital too soon. I should have made you wait for those test results. After fighting with you, instead of giving up, I should have dragged Dr. Bob out to go a few rounds. He would have tied you to a hospital bed. But I didn't do any of those things. I just put a note in your chart and let you go. My mistake cost you your life. I am so sorry. I wish I could go back and undo it. But, in the back of my mind, seeing you and Dusty and Johnny, how happy you were, I didn't think anything could touch that. But I was wrong. So
All I have to offer you now is a prayer. May you find peace in God's arms. May you be dancing barefoot in a field of wildflowers. And take comfort in knowing all the lives you warmed and touched. And all the people. And all the love you left behind.
We should pay our respects.
I thought Leah's parents weren't going to be here. Aren't they having their own service in a couple days?
I'm not talking about her parents.
What's up with that?
Ignore them, they don't matter.
And wait.
Maddie Coleman. Here to pay tribute to Leah.
Problem with that, Anne?
A celebration of Leah's life and Slasher Chick shows up. You get off on this? Everyone knows what a jealous little wench you are. You killed Leah because Casey dumped you for her. I'm not finished.
Yes, you are.
It's okay, you're safe now. Okay? It's just you and me. Now, can you finally tell me what's going on with you? What's really going on so I can help you?
Coming up on As the World Turns.
There's no going back. Not for us.
Why don't I believe you? I'm scared.
What are you scared of?
What I've done to Leah. Anne, we all get that you were Leah's friend.
You don't get it. No one gets it. How wrong is it for her killer to be here, rubbing it in our faces?
Okay, look, let's just keep this day the way Leah would have wanted it. All right? About her. So, why don't you help me pick out a song Leah would have liked?
What the hell were you thinking bringing Maddie here?
She wanted to come.
Oh, she wanted to come. Good reason. You know what, you want my advice? You should get her out of here before there's some real trouble.
You know, you're really judgmental for somebody who used me for test answers. So I think I'll pass on the friendly advice.
Hey, man, I know you're having a rough time. Hey, can you look at me? I need you to tell me why.
I'm scared.
What, say again?
I'm scared.
What are you scared of?
What I've done to Leah.
You mean with the sweater and her car?
There's all this stuff in my head, and they want me to see a therapist.
Is that a bad thing?
I'm afraid of what they're gonna find out.
You're afraid because you think you're alone. But you're not. And if you want me... Gwen got Ann to calm down a little bit. She picked out a song. All right, I'll be there in a minute. She needs you for a sound check, though. All right, I think I'm gonna take Maddie home, if that's okay with you.
Hey, Maddie, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Hey, Nate, we were kind of talking.
Look, I'm really sorry about what happened in there. If you want to go outside, catch some air.
Do what you want.
I made a mistake that took you away from the people you loved. Took you from your husband and your child. A mistake that was too big to take back. And all I could do finally was take responsibility and learn I made a bad judgment call. Please believe it was never personal, not even close. But that doesn't change anything. That doesn't give you back to Dusty or your son or your family. All it does is make me a different kind of doctor. More careful, more respectful, more humble, and more sorry than I can ever say.
How long, did they say?
They didn't, and I refuse to speculate. It robs the joy from life.
I don't know what to do.
You're not supposed to do anything.
But I told you that I was gonna live with my dad, you know, take care of my sisters and the baby.
But then, my son, that's exactly what you should do.
That you were here for me when I felt like I had nobody.
No, you know that's not so.
You took me in.
Naturally, you're my son.
And you're my father, and you're alone, and you're in trouble, and so doesn't it work both ways? I mean, don't I get to step up? Don't I get to help you out?
If the look on your face had the power to heal, I'd live forever. I feel like I already have.
I'm talking about you going home.
Oh, well, I'll have doctors and nurses on call at the villa to make me comfortable. Carlo, my caretaker, who no doubt will continue to cheat at backgammon until I draw my last breath. And you will email me with news of Lily and pictures of the new baby.
No.
Of course, you'll be too busy helping her at home.
No, how can I send you thousands of miles away to some big cold house with a doctor and a caretaker?
What else will I need?
What about family? I mean, I don't understand why you won't stay here. But if you're going to Malta, then I am going with you.
Absolutely not. I forbid it.
Just to be sure and clear about everything, you're the last person in the world that I want to have anything to do with.
Yeah, here you are, all up in my airspace. Am I missing something here?
The only reason I'm here up in your airspace is Carly.
Right. Oh, she's a great girl, isn't she? I'm very lucky to have her on board. Poor choice of words.
Yeah.
She's a terrific hire.
Well, she's my friend and I'm worried about her.
Really?
I'm worried that you're using her for your own nefarious purposes.
Nefarious? Did you just say nefarious?
Yes, I did.
You really have been reading too many of those trashy novels, Katie. Oh, wait a minute. No. I hear you're writing them now.
Bestseller. Carly doesn't know you like I do.
I'm sure you filled her in on my evil ways.
You could have hired anyone for this interior design, whatever it is. Why Carly?
I think she's very talented. We work well together. It's an honest job. I pay her well. It's as simple as that.
No, nothing is that simple with you, Simon. And as for honest, Margot told me that you already managed to get yourself and Carly in trouble with the police.
Small, little misunderstanding, easily cleared up. Tell me, Katie, please, like, just come clean. I'm kind of busy. What has got you all whipped up into such a frenzy?
You want to know? You really want to know?
Love to. Humor me.
I'm worried that you're using Carly to get in between me and Mike so you can move in.
On you, not Mike, I presume.
You know what I mean.
So this isn't about Carly at all. This is about you.
I know you, Simon. Don't forget you just tried to keep me captive on a deserted island that just happened to have a 4-star restaurant and a championship golf course.
And as a result, I learned a very valuable lesson. So there's no going back. Not for us.
Why don't I believe you?
But you should. Because this Simon Fraser's a changed man. He's moved on with his life. Suggest you do the same.
You were gone a while.
Yeah, I ran into a certain someone in the lobby.
Certain Katie?
Yeah. Gave me a real earful, she did.
About you using me to get to her. Yeah.
How did you know?
She just tested the same theory out on me.
Tell me, did she use the word, nefarious?
Oh. No, she didn't. Sneaky, underhanded, but not nefarious, no.
She didn't put you off, did she? Working for me?
No, Katie's just being Katie. Concerned, protective.
Of herself or of you?
Maybe a little both.
And tell me, do you think you need protecting?
I think I know how to take care of myself.
Never doubted it for a second. And now to the business at hand. First of all, your retainer.
Well, we certainly are in business.
And now to the moment we've all been waiting for. The identity of the lucky winning bid. It's been hermetically sealed, transported here by an armored vehicle, and locked in an accounting office. No one, not even I, knows the identity of the true winning bid. Care to do the honors, young lady?
Me? Oh, wow, this is so exciting. Can I say hello to my Uncle Floyd in Petaluma? Hi, Floyd. And the winner is...
I hate this. Simon tricking Carly into working for him. It's just wrong on so many levels. He's obviously using her, which is bad for Carly and it's bad for us. She thinks I have nothing to worry about. He says that he's moved on, which is such a crock. I mean, and what if he has moved on? To Carly? I'm supposed to just sit back and watch that train wreck happen? I don't want to sound like I'm crying wolf, but you know what? If there was ever a wolf to cry... Mike, are you listening to me?
Baby, I heard every word you said.
Do you think I'm wrong?
No.
Really? You don't think I'm paranoid or making trouble where there isn't any?
No, look, not after that cruise from hell we just got back from. Hey, look, I'm concerned about Carly, too. Okay, she's coming to this from a broken marriage, which means she's probably a little needier than she normally is. And a guy like Simon Fraser could take advantage of that.
What are we gonna do?
You are gonna stop stressing about it.
Excuse me?
Stop worrying about Simon and start focusing on us.
I love focusing on us. But Simon is out there.
And he's not gonna be a problem. Not for you or me or Carly. Okay, so let it go. Your brilliant husband has it all scoped out.
Henry?
Oh, where have you been?
Shopping.
Shopping. You know, when the going gets tough, I slip into one of these.
I bought Maddie some things. Thought I'd cheer her up.
I don't know. My little sister isn't as shallow as we are.
I also got her some protein bars. She doesn't eat much.
Yeah, you're right. And Maddie just needs a little lecithin and fish oil, and all her problems will be solved. Good Lord.
Yeah, you're in a mood. I'm going up.
She's not up there.
Where is she?
She's at the memorial, a crash.
What? You let her go?
I didn't want to let her go. I didn't want to, Evie, but then one of her friends showed up and was going to take her, and I didn't want to make a big fuss, okay?
God forbid you make a fuss when her sister's having a meltdown. Maddie's problem is you've always been way too permissive.
Oh, you know what, Evie? I really wish that I was Maddie's problem, but I'm not.
I wish I felt that way about what happened in Chicago. Maddie was way too young to go to that frat party. If someone had put their foot down and not let her go, that night would have never happened, and Maddie wouldn't be in the trouble that she's in.
Well, look, you can't undo what's been done, right? That way, madness lies.
You have to admit, our sister isn't acting like the same sweet, funny girl we both know and love.
No, she's not. And that's why I let her go. I know it's a gamble, but I think if she gets a chance to get out there, to be with her friends, just hang out, that it might do her some good.
Really? Yeah. And just how many of those did it take to land you in the world of wishful thinking?
Do this. I really want to hear you sing, but this whole turning VA into a same thing, it's getting to me.
I know, it's surreal.
Okay, so do you mind if I just split and then meet up with you later? Or you could just come with me now.
I wish, but I'm kind of hooked into doing this song bit. And no matter, what any of us thought of Leah would happen to her is horrible, and it affects everybody, so.
I know. I'm just really burnt out from Jen's memorial.
I get it. You can go.
Okay. Hey, Gwen, I need to get a level.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Jade, what's up?
Oh, I just found out Lily gave birth to her baby, a boy, and nobody even contacted me to tell me.
Well, why would they? You're not family.
I know, but I still feel connected. I want to go to the hospital.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
I'm not going to bother anybody. I just want to sneak a peek at the baby and make sure Lily is all right.
Well, now would be a good time, unless you want to stay here and pay tribute to someone who you didn't even know.
Thank you for staying with me.
Oh, no problem.
No, I mean it. The thought of going back inside with all those people.
We could go to the bridge. It's not too far from here. It's nice and quiet.
No thanks. I need a minute to kind of get myself together.
Take all the time you need. You can lean on me. But, Maddie, don't be like that. I'm on your side, remember?
I know, and it means a lot to me.
Look, forget about them. They're full of it. I wanted to date you since the first day at Oakdale Latin.
You don't think I'm some whacked out psycho?
I just think you're hot. Just how I imagined it 1,000 times. Yeah, you look hotter with your hair down.
I said, just stop.
What is with you? You know, maybe they're right about you. Maybe you are a psycho. Maddie.
Okay. You said that my brilliant husband had it all scoped out. What does that mean? What do you have planned for Simon?
Do you think our lives will be this exciting in our golden years?
I don't think we're going to make it to our silver years if you don't start talking. Oh my God, please tell me it's not something drastic.
What do you consider drastic?
Something that involves violence?
I might end up getting hurt. Will you trust me to handle Simon and take care of you?
You've never really been known for your comedy, Mike. So what is this? Your first joke?
Not at all.
What is that? Carly, what's going on?
You better let Mike tell you.
I heard that Simon was accepting bids for contractors.
Oh, no.
I'm a contractor.
Mike, this is insane.
I agree completely. You guys can't work together.
You'll kill each other.
So what do you say, Simon? Do I get the job or not?
We've had our reunion. It's now time to say goodbye.
No, I'm not gonna say goodbye, okay? This is not it, okay? I'll make my dad understand.
What if he doesn't? I don't want to cause any more friction between the two of us.
Look, you won't. I will find a way to make my dad see how important this is to me.
What about your commitment to help out at home?
He's got tons of help. He has both my grandmothers. The whole family can step up and help him out, but you don't have anyone except me. And I will not abandon you.
Dusty, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. I just felt drawn here like I needed to do this. I saw you at the hospital with Holden, and I thought about my baby cousin, and who for now has no mama to feed him or bathe him or sing to him, and I thought about Jennifer and Johnny, and I just needed to.
Yeah, it's rough. I know.
Take care.
This song is for Leah and everybody who is lost before their time.
Dust in our eyes, our own boots kicked up. Heartsick we nursed along the way we picked up. You may not see it when it's sticking to your skin, but we're better off for all that we let in. Lost friends and loved ones, much too young, with so much promise and work left undone, when all that guards us is a single centered line, and the brutal crossing over when it's time. And I don't know where it all begins, and I don't know where it all will end. We're better off for all that we let in. I passed a cemetery,
Maddie, is it
walked
you?
my dog down.
I knew you'd come back.
When I come home, you're cooking supper on the stove, and the biggest gift of life is to know love.
Next week on As the World Turns.
There's blood all over your hands.
Hey, what? What are you doing hanging out with a sleazy guy like Damien Grimaldi?
Well, Mike and I have a deal.
Yeah, I'm starting on Simon's project next week.
No way.
If you love As the World Turns, then you'll love In Turn, where drama and reality go head to head. Catch it now on CBS.com.